Maybe there's this like constant creative force that's so immense you can't even possibly calculate it. And that's God. And he's got some ideas about spiritual things that are interesting, like about good and evil and these UAPs, the UAPs being spiritual things. But it seems like, with all respect, I feel like that's what he wants to think. Do you know that he wants to think that they've always been here and they're spiritual things? And he might be right. But it is also possible that there's a life form that's so advanced that it can avoid detection anytime it wants, and then slowly trickles out little bits of information to us, whether it's a crashed vehicle or letting a vehicle be seen or hovering over Phoenix, do whatever it wants to do, and then fades away again. And then every decade or so, as human beings evolve, it introduces more and more to the landscape, which if you kind of looked at it on a graph, seems to be the case. And oddly seems to be the case that it's like primarily happening in the United States. Like if you look at the difference between the UFO sightings around the world and the UFO sightings in the United States, we're locked in. We're locked in.
I said this to you last time, I think. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah. When you asked me what do I think of aliens, I was like, I would find it a lot more credible if it wasn't all in North America.
Also, as an American, I have to say, it's probably because we're the shit. And if I was an alien, what am I going to do? Go to Czechoslovakia? Get the fuck out of here. I'm going to go check out San Francisco. Like, look at all the shit in the streets.
Right.
Look at all the needles. These people are crazy. I think there's probably both things going on. I think there's probably some sort of extra dimensional possibility that I think occurs during psychedelic drugs and during certain states of altered consciousness, that I have a feeling you're tuning into something that's not always available, but probably is always there. And then there's probably a physical element of things coming here from somewhere else, because we do that. It just seems so duh.